Why are some people afraid to take risks and others not? There are many reasons as to why some may feel this way. Maybe you are afraid of failing or being different than others. Or maybe because of the past experience you don't want to be disappointed. Actually, the root of this fear is uncertainty. When people cannot control the outcomes, they start losing confidence. At that point, the fear takes control over your emotions and making decisions became even more difficult. Also, if you are uncertain or don't know what will happen next, you won't be able to make an educated decision. Many do not wish to leave their comfort zone, and so they will never take that chance to become successful in life. Your brain will try to convince you to play it safe. It will tell you that you can't succeed or that you shouldn't bother trying something new. But even when those thoughts lack of rational basis, we still sometimes allow our anxiety to prevail. Instead of thinking about what could be when we take risks, we focus on what if. But risks don't have to be reckless, and while avoiding all risk might seem like a smart way to manage anxiety, in the long run, playing it small is the perfect recipe for depression. The problem is that we often base our decisions on emotion rather than logic. We incorrectly assume that there is a direct correlation between our fear level and the risk level. Many of life's greatest achievements require going outside of your comfort zone, whether it means overcoming shyness to perform on stage, investing money to help your business grow, or putting yourself out there for the chance to find love. Some of life's most rewarding experiences come as a result of taking risks. However, many of us have a difficult time dealing with the uncertainty that goes along with taking risks. A feeling of unease grows out of not knowing the outcome and the fear of potential failure. What if I embarrass myself in front of everyone? What if I lose all the money that I invested? What if I open my heart and get rejected? What if I'm not good enough? Many may have a negative view of failure, but actually it can provide an essential tool for building character. Failure makes us stronger and more resilient. People who fail repeatedly develop persistence in the face of difficulties. Sometimes you need to take risks, challenge yourself, and try harder at things if you want to grow stronger and become better. Too often we think our fear is directly related to the level of the risk. The scarier something feels, the riskier it must be, but that's not an accurate way to gauge risk. After all, driving a car probably doesn't feel risky, but giving a speech in front of a large crowd might feel like a huge risk. Yet your chances of injury or death are much higher when you are behind the wheel than if you are on stage. Try to tackle your biggest fear, whether that is getting on a scary roller coaster or applying for a new job. Just go with the flow. If you don't, at least try. Nothing good will ever come out of it. If you start out with smaller risks, you will develop more self-confidence and will be able to better understand what you want out of life before taking bigger risks. Try talking to new people or set a goal to make a new friend. Muster up the courage and take the last step. Be more confident and overcome your fear of taking a risk. Taking calculated risks is a great way to build mental strength. Doing things that scare you helps you learn to tolerate uncertainty and anxiety. It also provides you with a chance to sharpen your skills and learn from your mistakes. With practice, you can get better at calculating risk, and as you improve, your chance of success will skyrocket. Luckily, confidence is a learnable skill. Erica Casriel describes in her book Living Fully with Shyness and Social Anxiety. The reality is that most socially confident people deliberately learn specific skills. That means through practice we can develop better confidence, equipping us with the right skills to take risks. What can you do to determine if a risk is worth the consequences? First of all, learn to evaluate the risk. If the bad outcome is obvious, then leave your idea for the next time. However, if it is what you really want, never give up, just wait for the next opportunity. When the outcome is uncertain, you should gather as much information as you can and make a list of the pros and cons of each decision. Evaluate each choice and choose which option is the right for you. Be realistic about what could go wrong. If you do not have enough information on the risk and consequence of each choice, it may be better to map out the possibilities for each. Remember to have confidence in yourself and decision making. Taking risks doesn't mean that you should be bold and doing everything without proper thinking. It means thinking carefully, scaling possibilities, and making reasonable decisions. But what to do if you fail even after proper analysis? If you end up failing, there are a few things you can do to cope. First, accept your failure as normal. It isn't a one-time thing. You will fail more than once in your life. Identify where was your mistake and next time don't do that. Besides, everyone has failed at least once in their life. Even celebrities who are known for their successful lives use it as a learning opportunity to better yourself and make a better decisions in the future. Know that you can and you will get over it. Taking risks doesn't mean succeeding every time, and that's okay. The process of taking risks may lead to failure, but even that can make us a better person by increasing the capacity to recover quickly from difficulties. Thanks for spending time with us. If you enjoyed the video, please consider to share and subscribe so you're never missing out.